Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's get watching. Oh, who's this? Oh, as soon as I see the Star Wars poster. What?
Hello there, gentle viewers. You caught me catching up on an old favorite.
What? Hello? What are you doing?
Come with me now, if you will. Join me on a new voyage of the mind. A little tale I like to call Buffy, Slayer of the Vampyres.
Idiot. That's so funny.
But the Slayer had a job to do.
Oh. So, is this going to be fully narrated by Andrew? That's so funny.
Vampires have a job to do too. Ouch, my goodness. Things look bad for the Slayer, don't they? Ready?
Who's that?
Let's rejoin them now to see.
For God's sakes, Andrew, you've been in here for 30 minutes. What are you doing?
Entertaining and educating.
Why can't you just masturbate like the rest of us?
Oh, he's so funny. He's in there in the bathroom filming his vlog, right? But in his mind, he's sitting there in this awesome chair in this amazing room with beautiful decorations, but he's really just sitting on the toilet filming the vlog. It's bad because I do like Andrew, but I keep forgetting that he killed Jonathan, and I liked Jonathan. Oh!
That was great.
I told you I didn't want you doing that.
An important document for the ages. A Slayer in action.
A nerd in pain.
The story needs to be told. It's a legacy for future generations.
Buffy seems to think that this apocalypse is going to actually be, apocalyptic. I think your story seems pretty pointless.
I was gonna interview you later today. Give it editorial balance.
Now she's interested.
Glamour.
Balance is important. I could bring that to you. Absolutely.
Buffy lives in Sunnydale. There's a hellmouth underneath the high school. It attracts all sorts of bad people. And now there's this thing in the basement called the Seal of Danzalthar. Due to some circumstances, it got opened up, and this nasty vampire thing came
Uber
out.
vamp.
It was just awful. Is that all clear? And the women of Command Central take the time to fortify themselves for the day ahead. Women and Xander, the man who is the heart of the Slayer machine.
The heart? Look at this place. Damn girl's dorm is what it is.
I think it's a good time to do some introductions, don't you, gentle viewers? Let's start from the top.
Oh, look at
You've
that.
already met Buffy. She's never afraid because she knows her side will always win. Buffy and Spike have some kind of history.
It's like from a romance novel cover.
She wait for the fiery temper and a vulnerable heart that she hides even from herself. This lovely girl, I don't remember her name.
Same.
Come on, no one else thinks this is idiotic.
I mean, Buff, I don't get why this is bothering you so much.
Come on, someone has to agree with me, Spike.
As long as you're not pointing that thing at me, seems like a fine way to keep the boy busy.
This is about war. I have to tell you what's really going on. I had a vision of what's to come.
Honestly, gentle viewers, these motivating speeches of hers tend to get a little long. I thought you might want to know a little about me, your humble host.
Not really.
You see, I was once a supervillain.
Super villain.
Validity of the Bronze State by Hugel equation.
It smells funny.
I know, kind of sweaty.
What'll it do to Buffy?
Make her super magnetic. We could walk right by her and she wouldn't be able to stop us.
You're the best, Andrew.
They've got all bruises on their face from the goggles.
Warren was cool. It wasn't Jonathan just the cutest thing.
Until you killed him.
And from what I've seen so far, there is no way you girls are
She's
ready.
not done.
She's still going.
Oh, do you see that? Kennedy pursued the reluctant Willow and won her heart, only to find herself frightened when she glimpsed the darkness that still lies within the witch's mind. I once had my own personal encounter with Dark Willow.
Jonathan, Andrew, abracadabra.
Halt him!
Right. Of course.
Okay. Didn't see that coming.
But you are new to the game, little one.
If at first you don't succeed,
Holy cats, here it comes again. I deflect thy power.
Damn, that is one effective counterspell.
Oh, I love that they've used the proper footage.
She was something. I think Buffy stopped talking. That usually means she had to go to work.
I love it. It's just so quirky.
Hey! Hey! Break it up!
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Shy girl.
Invisible?
You knew I was there.
May seem that...
The mirror said I was fat. It said it.
And I've got an English paper due tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna explode.
Need to relax, you know? Maybe one of you guys could give him a foot rub?
What?
Something bad is going on.
Someone threw a rock at me as I got out of my car. Buffy, what the hell is this?
Everything.
Slowly, I may be concussed here.
I do like him.
There's this thing that happens here. The way a thing feels, it kind of starts being that way.
Hell's a busting out all over?
Exactly.
So what's the worst that can happen?
War, pretty much. If we don't do something about this, we're gonna have a riot on our hands.
Like what?
What the hell was that?
Really should have had that foot rub.
That's the guy that was stressed out. He exploded like he said. Oh, no.
Dawn used to be a key. I don't really know what that means. Hey,
Whoa.
here's something I think you're going to be interested in, gentle viewers. Look at the fine work Xander did on replacing that window sash. You can't even tell it's new. It blends in so well. He's extraordinary.
So what makes now so special?
It's that seal thing in the basement.
This is Xander and Anya interview #1 for Buffy, a slayer of the Vampyres.
That's what you're calling it?
I understand that exactly 1 year ago today you left Anya at the altar. Any comment on that?
What do you have to say for yourself 1 year later?
It was the right thing to do.
I feel like we're getting to something here.
It wouldn't have worked.
We still spark. You still love me.
You still love her?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Oh, here comes some tears.
All I know is the last Uber vampire face crawled out of that very hole.
Now, have you ever really studied it? You know, gotten close?
Mate, don't touch it.
Well, I know it's a goat with its tongue out. Willow did a search on the symbolic database. Turns out everybody likes a good goat's tongue.
And you trust her?
Yes. Why wouldn't I trust her?
Yes.
I don't know why any of you should trust each other. You've all been evil at some point, right? Evil is what evil does.
And I know what you're doing. You're with that vampire. You filthy whore!
Who's that? It something took over him.
What happened?
I think it was controlling you.
Buffy, we gotta get rid of this seal. We gotta shut it down before it starts affecting everyone.
Put concrete over it.
I think I have a pretty good idea who we should talk to.
The pig.
God, I hope that's not a student.
I thought I told you to piss off with this bloody camera. Sod off before I rip your throat out and eat you.
The light was kind of behind you.
Was this all an act?
What, this better than?
So he seems tough.
I thought I told you to piss off with that bloody camera. Here you are again with that thing in my face. Sod off.
That's so good.
Do you still love me?
Yes, he does.
Yes. I still love you. I always will.
Well, I love you too.
Well, it's nice to hear. I'm not gonna find anyone out there like you.
There's no one like you, Xander. We fit together great. I hope you know you never left my heart.
He must have watched that a million times.
Doesn't seem likely.
Heads up, Andrew. We gotta talk. The seal thing is your baby, and you gotta get in there before it tears everything apart.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how he's going to do anything. That's just random students. Mexico, 2002. Is Andrew dreaming this?
Oh my God.
They both had those dreams?
Did you have it again? I had it again.
Desde hablo de Deborah.
Devours you from your bottom that they translated?
We're hunted men, driven mad by forces beyond our understanding.
We're men of fated power.
I don't deserve this. I wasn't even that evil.
I thought you were evil.
Yeah?
I don't want to do this anymore. Everyone's staring at me.
Just focus on the charm.
Tell us about the seal.
But it tickles and I'm all tense. Can't I have a cool, refreshing Zima?
No Zima.
Shut your face about the Zima. Just talk.
How did you know it was there? How'd you know what to do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
La cucaracha. Jeez.
Did you get the knife?
Glad to see you.
Did you get the knife?
It wasn't easy.
That's the knife that he stabbed Jonathan with, wasn't it?
Except the stabbing. I don't think I can do it. Jonathan has been a good friend to me here in Mexico.
No, it's all part of the plan. We get a reward. You and me and him, too.
We live as gods.
The trio. Living as gods.
There's
power in that knife.
If I kill him with this knife, we live as gods.
Wait a second. Go back. What was that part again?
You mean this part?
Yes, I want to see more of that.
Not that part. We need to see that knife.
In the kitchen in the cutlery drawer.
Oh.
There was some carving on the blade. I just thought it was a pattern.
They can read that. They know what that is.
It's in Tawarik. It's like proto-Tawarik. The blood which I spill, I consecrate to the oldest evil.
Surely he would have read that previously. He would have known what it said.
The seal responds to this language somehow. Andrew knows the language, can really talk to it, maybe give it commands.
Can they command it to go away?
Riot that almost happened.
Nice way to run a school. Gotta be kids injured in here.
Yeah, easy pickings for the likes of you, huh?
Hey, here to help, you know.
Check out Spike and the principal. There's something going on there.
Yes.
Sexual tension, you get cut with a knife.
Don't think so, buddy.
This kid went nuts, didn't he?
They'll hear you.
Buffy, they're all the way down.
Second blow to the head today.
God, struck down before I achieve redemption.
Don't kill him. They're just students.
They'll live.
It's so different to see him fighting humans now without the pain of the chip.
I'll be with Buffy. We make our way down the stairs carefully.
Dude, now is not the time.
I just want the world to see what you do.
I don't want a biographer, especially a murderer.
We just keep tossing that word around, but that's not really what happened.
What?
Well, what?
You stabbed Jonathan to death.
Yes.
What were you trying to do? Scratch his back from the front?
It was confusing. Jonathan and I were digging, but Warren was there, and only I could see him.
Do it. Stab him.
No, you can't do it.
What? Do it now. What's
What
wrong
isn't
with you?
right?
Are you...
Did you actually think I could use this?
Good.
What's going on? Damn you!
Kill him first! Stab him!
Wait, did this actually happen? But that's how it... No, that's not what really happened.
I'm a man trapped by circumstances into paying for a crime I didn't even...
That's
What?
Andrew's version.
I saw the seal possess wood like that earlier today.
Yes, see.
That's why I'm here.
Is that what really happened?
Get out of my brain!
You just completely changed your entire story.
Did not.
You did too.
Hey, here we are.
So what really
Wait.
happened?
There's someone in there. We are going in. Just be prepared.
Oh, it's turned them into bringers?
Wow,
Wow.
that was nice.
What?
It's too bad Buffy took Spike's chains down. I feel good. Yeah, I knew we'd always do that again.
One more time, anyway.
Is that what that was?
One more time?
Do you think there should be more?
Yes.
I don't know. It felt like a one more time.
I think maybe we're really over. It's good, right? I mean,
Oh.
now we can move on.
Sure.
I think they're gonna start up again, aren't they?
Thought they'd be up here by now. Had to make this in here, you suppose.
Oh, don't give him that. Give him some ideas. Oh. Whoa, that was too close. Well, as much as I like Principal Wood, I can never trust him if he's just going to keep attacking
She's like a
Spike
woman
or
fighting for more than
attempting
life.
to.
She fights like fighting is her life. It is the air she breathes, and she knows she will win because there is no alternative.
It's your turn, Andrew.
Oh. What?
So you figure what? I stand on the seal and hold the knife and, like, command it to stop glowing into Warwick?
Well, we could do this. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Bringing you here to talk to it.
Is that really Buffy?
It understands blood.
Blood opens it.
Yeah, Willow did a little research. Turns out the blood of the person that awoke it, it reverses the whole thing.
No way.
How much blood?
Maybe not enough to kill you.
Buffy wouldn't kill him.
I buy back my bruised soul with the blood of my heart. Not enough to kill.
Stop! Stop telling stories. Life isn't a story.
Sorry.
Shut up. You make everything into a story, so no one's responsible for anything.
Please don't kill me. Warren said Jonathan will be okay, and I lost my friend.
You didn't lose him. You murdered him.
You don't need to kill me. You said we could all get through this.
I made it up.
She won't kill him.
This isn't some story where good triumphs because good triumphs. Good people are going to die. Maybe me. Probably you. Probably right now.
Please. Don't, please.
She won't.
When your blood pours out, it might save the world. Does it buy it all back? Are you redeemed?
No.
Why not?
Because I killed him. I listened to Warren, and I pretended I thought it was him, but I knew it wasn't. And I killed Jonathan. And now, you're gonna kill me. I'm scared, and I'm going to die. This is what Jonathan felt.
Tears work.
It stopped. Thanks.
Sorry, I had
You really gonna stab me, were you?
No.
I wasn't going to
She
stab you.
never would.
What if the tears didn't work?
Then maybe. Wow. So that's it? It's sealed again? It's over?
She got it done.
What was that?
Here's the thing. I killed my best friend. There's a big fight coming, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even think I'm gonna live through it. I guess I'm...
That episode was super enjoyable for me. I loved it. I loved pretty much everything about it. The fact that it was all about Jonathan and the way that he constantly rewrites everything that happens to him as these little stories inside his head, things to make him see himself in a better light and just gloss over the things that he's done, especially with Jonathan. Jonathan was one of his best friends, and he would have to live with what he did every single day. And I'm pretty sure that him thinking about what he's done to Jonathan in all these different ways, different scenarios that he's made up in his head, is probably the only way that he can deal with what he's done. And now I think he's actually going to come to terms with it, and this is probably going to be a really interesting move from now on for Andrew, knowing that he has actually killed Jonathan, and he realizes that it's not just some made-up story. He wasn't controlled by anything at the time. It was just him. He was just doing what Warren told him to do, or the first disguised as Warren. So that is actually a really interesting angle, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of Andrew going forward. Although I have enjoyed Andrew's part in season 7. I think he's been really funny. Like, I personally enjoy the characters that give me a reason to laugh. I think it's why I've always liked Xander. He's a little bit of a class clown. He isn't anything special, like he said himself a few episodes ago to Dawn. He's just a regular guy, but he does make me laugh. I know he has some bad points. I know not many people like Xander, but he makes me laugh. So okay, I forgive him for the many awful things that he has said and done. But that's the same with Andrew. Like, he makes me laugh. He's quirky. He's weird. He's interesting. So that kind of character ends up being one of my favorite characters because I can go into their role with a little bit more relaxation and ease than with Buffy, because I'm always tense and worried what's going to happen to her because she's just dealt with so many terrible things in her life. But someone like Xander or Andrew, whatever, I can just relax a little bit more and, enjoy their more humorous side to their characters. This episode was actually so funny. There were so many things I loved about this. The beginning with Andrew on that chair in the beautiful fancy room, the romance novel recreation with Buffy and Spike. It was all just in Jonathan's head. All of these things, these beautiful scenes, but that's just how he must see life around him. He rewrites it all in his head as to what is going to look better, to feel better, to tell that story. And that makes a lot of sense when you realize that the trio really enjoy, movies and books and stories and living in this fantasy world. So that absolutely makes so much sense. And this episode was so funny. I love it so much. I know there's not that many episodes left, so I really do think that this is probably our last sort of humorous episode. So I think it's all into serious business from here. But I knew that Buffy wouldn't kill Andrew. She just wouldn't. She doesn't kill humans. Like, she wouldn't even kill Willow. She just does not kill humans. She said that many times. So I was not worried about that. I did think in that moment that maybe she would sort of talk Andrew into stabbing himself, thus closing the seal. But it is incredible knowing that it was Andrew's tears that closed it. So we've had blood, tears, and probably some sweat when they were digging the hole up as well. So it's had quite a bit of bodily fluids on that seal, which is not really nice to think of. Principal Wood, I like him. I do. I want to say that I like him. I really love his laid back sort of personality, and he does seem quite flirty with Buffy too, which I really enjoy. But the whole Spike and Principal Wood thing is worrying. Like, in this episode, he was just almost ready to stab Spike with a stake. I mean, I don't know whether he was taken over in that brief moment by something hellmouthy, but I'm thinking not. I think that was just his natural instinct. So I'm still thinking that things are going to come to a massive head with those two, resulting in, I would say, Principal Wood is going to die. That's my guess. Maybe as a result of a fight between Principal Wood and Spike. Anya and Xander, when I saw them, confessing their feelings and then back in bed, I thought, oh, they're getting back together. This is amazing. This is so wonderful. But then they said, this is just one last time, the last time. And to be honest, they actually seemed quite okay for it to be the last time, didn't they? It's been a whole year. So I really do think that maybe that is it. And, I get it. I understand. But I also had this little hope that they would get back together. But I feel that they have progressed so much over the past year to get where they are that I am fully okay if they don't get back together. I am happy for them just to remain as friends. What a wonderful episode. I really, really loved this one. Such a great one. I am so excited to see what happens from here. That seal has been closed, but obviously we still need a way to end Buffy season 7 and in fact forever. So it's got to have something to do with the seal. Maybe someone reopens it, or that big massive army that Buffy saw in her vision is going to come out one way or another. So that's what's going to happen most likely. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.